Okay, next round. By the way, my son is very excited to be doing a video with us today, so thank you, Jason.
No, thank you. I like playing this game. I mean,
Yes,
we don't
this
have to
is
have people
probably-
watching us, but obviously.
So which game is your favorite? Do you like this or do you like Thunderstone Quest? This one. This or Legendary? This or what's the other game? That's space one that we play. See, he's a big deck builder fan, so if you notice, they all have the same mechanic. You still like this one the most, okay?
Yeah, because I've won every single time.
All right.
I'm gonna win this time as well.
Okay, roll the dice.
Actually, I'm probably not gonna win, but I mean.
Well, I'm definitely not creaming you, if that's what you're wondering.
I mean, not really, but.
All right, so we got a wonderful one. There's a green DNA.
I think it was on that. Okay.
Which is exactly what we need. We only have room for 2, so we will use a 2 to take the green DNA die.
I wanted that.
And we go up by 2. So now it's to you.
Okay,
All right, so we have a weird situation. We only have room for 2 and 2, but I already used my 2, so I'm either spending a 1 or a 3.
You forgot 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, but that's not. So I think I'm going to take this one and just use my 1 scientist. So that gives me a light blue, and then was it the purple?
Yeah. I mean, you could have just taken that one for 1, but I mean, it's fine with me.
Well, that one had 2 threat blips on it, so I wanted to get the threat off.
What, because now you're worrying about threat?
I have threat issues too.
Okay, here.
My issue is the security upgrades are not free for me.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one, and I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, I'm also passing. So this is now going to be one of my workers. And so I'll put that there. So now we move to this phase. Jason, put your executive out. You okay? Can you put your executive out? Oh, see, my issue, I guess I do have the $12 for that. You're a punk. And you know what the sad thing is I think I'm going to do it.
Wait, what?
Well, okay, so this is $12 for a roller coaster, but look, I could put 1, 2, 3, 4 people on there, and my issue is I don't have enough space for people to visit.
Okay, I mean, you can do that, come on.
This one obviously is 13, and I get 2 victory points at the end of the game, but I only have room for 3. And then I'm not giving him the money. So that's the problem with his, no. I think I'm going to spend the $1 extra. So here's $15. And I'm going to take $2 back.
I'm sad.
And I'm going to build this Giga Coaster instead of your nonsense, because giving you $12.
Is that literally called the Giga Coaster?
Yes, it's a Giga Coaster.
That's nice.
Where did my blue... Oh, it fell on the ground. So, we got to look at this. And looking at it, you can see that this should go here. That fits the pattern. So we do get 2 endgame points, which is super nice. And now I have spot for 3 more visitors, which is going to be 3 more points per round as well. And it counts as one of these objectives. So, it's your turn.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about how many people are going to watch this video. 1 views. It's mine. Okay.
Well, you're going to tell your friends, and then they'll watch too, right?
No, I don't tell my friends about your YouTube channel. Who do you think I am?
But you're in it.
But I'm in it. Exactly. Okay. How many specialists can you have?
3.
3?
So that one lets you gain any 2 basic at the start of a round.
I literally don't know what to buy, but... Okay, I am going to do... that.
Okay. So you're going to get 2 advanced DNA. And then you get to discard something from that row.
Oh, I do. Who wants fantasy tacos?
I don't know.
Just, I don't like it.
It's a food item. All right, I'm going to spend $2 for the security one. And I'm in a situation where my lab is full, so I can replace the bank, which is always a dangerous thing to do, right? But at the end of the game, it's nice.
You're so gonna regret that.
I could replace the advanced DNA one, but I feel like I've been using that like mad. So what I'm going to do is the discount one is nice, especially for paddocks. But I'm going to get rid of this because the security is costing 4 every time, and then it's going to soon cost 5. And I think a free one is better than the discount. So, and I only had to pay $2 for it. So I consider that a deal.
I'm gonna pass.
You're passing?
Yes, I am. Pass or Rooney.
So you get $2. And then you get to kill something from the board.
Kill something. Kill.
Yeah, it's going to flush automatically.
I don't like this.
All right. And since you went last, you now get the chance to buy that for $1 less. So you can buy it for $11.
I have exactly $11.
That's a really nice pickup. That's a really nice item. Okay, so we flushed the top row.
I want you here.
And then scoot it up.
I already had some. Here, let me put the last one down. We got fantasy t-shirts instead of tacos.
Okay, yeah.
They got replaced.
There's, yeah, this one's definitely getting replaced because that's a player count one.
Look, I just got this out.
Yeah, now he's back. Okay, so this one, one of the executive areas has, it's a fantasy park, and you can take one of these fantasy ones, and it gets to count as a merchandise plus one other thing of your choice, and there's like something that plugs into the top, so I can make it like an amusement park or whatever. So that's the reason why you keep seeing the fantasy ones. He doesn't care. Okay, workers. We're creating a dinosaur. I'm gonna remember I have that to use. And then we are for sure creating security upgrades. We need money, no doubt. I don't know if I'm gonna, let me move this to the side so you can see better. I don't know if I'm gonna spend a worker for just $1, but I'm gonna at least get the $5. We need advanced DNA, and this is a ×2. And the problem is to make another dinosaur, I need another ×2. And you can see how awesome this guy is, because I can just, and then he uses one. I would like to make 2 dinosaurs, but my dilemma is the threat. See, my threat is really close, and they all increase my threat except for this Kronosaurus. I know I need to make at least one of these before the end of the game, and with his 4 threat, it's really a challenge. And then here's the other challenge. I still want to do more hotel space. So I'm going to put this guy over here to spend $3 for more hotel space, which means I'm only collecting $2 for the round. These security upgrades are free, so I at least go up to 10, which is very favorable. And I'm only going to get to make 1 dinosaur, but I do get to do 2 DNA. So I'm going to bump both of my advanced DNA as high as I can. The 1 dinosaur I will make is the one that doesn't increase. Oh, I can't do it because he doesn't have a paddock. All right, so I guess I'm making another Elasmosaurus. So he uses 1 of everything on the basic. So 1, 2, 3. He increases our threat by 1, 2, 3.
I will be back.
We're going to have somebody eaten this round. Unless I build a paddock. And I'm going to have to do that. So instead of the hotel, which I would love to do, but it's just an issue, I'm going to put this guy here. And I'm going to move this back 2, first of all. We're not going to do this action yet. So this is done. The $5. I'm going to take the $3 now. And so here's our situation. We have parents on the way on a week's vacation. We have $6. Okay, we have $6. And I'm going to get a paddock, but my guy lets me skip a level. So we will do a level 3 for $3. And I don't get a discount anymore because of my choice. And now I have $3 left. I'm taking $1 back. So I'm only going to spend $2 for a level 2 paddock.
Have you increased any dinos?
So that level 2 paddock there instead of a 3. And then I now have $4 to... Well, you know what? I don't have to build an Elasmosaurus anymore. So I'm going to just go down 1, 1, 1. And we're going to build one of these guys. So can you get me another one of these?
Here you go.
And I am going to spend the extra $1 to skip the paddock level like I originally planned. Okay, so what I realized is since I didn't have enough workers to create a second dinosaur, my threat level was going to go up by 3, remember? Because I was going to build another one of these guys. So what I did then instead is I'm going to take my 2 free security upgrades, and instead of putting my guy in the hotel, I put him here on the paddock. So I upgraded this one, and he actually gets 2 actions. The second action was going to be I was going to upgrade my security once down here, and then do the 2 free ones, because you can do them in any order. So I would pay less money for him, and then take the 2 free ones when it's more expensive. That was the plan. But now, I just realized by upgrading and unlocking this, I can just create my 1 dinosaur for here, and I don't have to increase my threat at all. So I still have 1 more action. I can upgrade another paddock, but every paddock upgrade from here on out costs $4, and I only have 3. So I could also upgrade security, but as you can see, it costs 5 to upgrade the security. So I'm done. He only did 1 of his 2 actions, but that's fine. So everybody's done. That was very complicated. I apologize. But basically, I spent one of every DNA, and we made a second one of these Chronosauruses. So my excitement goes up by 2. Did you move it?
Yeah.
And we're off and ready for the next, for drawing from the bag. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The awesome dude's turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I basically made another Spino, and this dude, I upgraded my security. I also upgraded its paddock, gained an advanced DNA, collected $5 from the bank. But that's what I used to upgrade my security, all that. It is up by 3, but 1 and then 2 goats.
And you're factoring in the fact that we have 1 from there?
Yes.
Okay. Which for us, by the way, I never temporarily move it. So for us, it's technically right here this round. So we have plenty of space because I'm building this guy. All right. So my excitement level is 11. Jason has 17. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Laugh it up, fuzzball. All right. And then I get 2 from my hotel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So the rich get richer and the hurtin' stays hurtin'. And these guys go into the park first. And I get to do 3 here and 4 there. And then 2 guys are left over. So those 2 guys will go back to the hotel. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 victory points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm at 33, and he's gonna soar right past me. Those hooligans really hurt. That was $4 and 4 victory points lost.
I was here.
Yeah. How many did you get? You got 12?
Mm-hmm.
You had 12
4.
spots.
That's 4, 7,
Yeah, you do. Okay.
10.
See, because he bought that roller coaster, he now has all kinds of spots to put his people. And that really helped him. Your goat pen is empty there, Jason.
It is. You can always refill it.
Well, it costs you money.
Yeah.
All right,
Everything else.
Mr. Moneybags. Okay,
Yeah, I $16.
next round, roll dice.
Roll dice, boys. Let's do this, boys.
Please don't bump everything.
We got some good ones. We got some really, really good ones.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so I still go first because I'm a losing machine. And I'm taking the advanced DNA one, and I'm going to use a 1.
Why you won?
Because I only have room for 1.
No, you don't.
1, 1, and oh, no, I would use a 3. I'm sorry. I have to use a 3 to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, so it's a wild card, meaning I can pick any color, but since I played a 3, I get to pick any color 3 times, so I'm doing all 3 of them. Yes, Jason's right. I was being dumb. So he's going to take the one that's 3 basic DNA, and he put a 2 on it, so he basically gets 6 basic DNA. All right, those 2 are advanced DNA, and I don't need it, actually. I'm going to pass and keep my workers,
Okay.
because I've been needing my workers.
Can I use this to upgrade my coal?
Yeah, you can upgrade your cold storage 3 spaces.
Okay. And I'm gonna use this. Upgrade that.
And technically, your excitement goes up 1 when you did that.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now we're on to the market phase. Put your jerk out.
My jerk. This is 4 plus. What are we doing?
Okay, they slide up, buddy.
I don't like any of these.
All right, so you put it on the food one there. So my worker economy is bad. Here you can see when I create a dinosaur, it costs me 1 worker. And then if I want to create a second dinosaur, it costs me 2 workers. And that's been killing me. Although my security level and stuff is barely able to keep up. I'm going to spend $3 for this. So now I can make 2 dinosaurs for just 1 worker each. So I'm going to do that. Go ahead, Jason.
Okay, you did mine.
All right, so he's doing this, and then you get to kill one of these. So you're getting rid of that. All right, and so looking at my money situation, I have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. And I will do $7 for this. It doesn't help us with people, but it does give us endgame points. And it's necessary for filling our board if we want to do the blueprint, because you can see I need this one. So I'll put it there.
So he needs a clothes shop right here. I am figuring this stuff out, my dude.
Yes, you are. So it's your turn. You need to do your second action, and then you need to decide if you're buying where your dino guy is. Okay, that's what you do when it's your worker. That's worker placement. You have to place a worker to do that. See? Every worker you place, you can spend $3 for 2.
Oh, well, then I'll just pass and I'll get $2.
All right. So you get to kill something from the board if you'd like.
This. No, I'm not buying that.
You're not buying that? Okay. So before you slide this up, this row dies. All right, then everything goes up.
We don't have enough.
Well, then we have to shuffle and put new ones back.
How is that? That makes no sense.
What makes no sense? It's worth 4 victory points at the end of the game.
No, look.
It's merchandise.
But it's air balloon.
No, people are just buying balloons. They're not riding in them. Okay? So, your favorite one is back.
Oh my gosh.
And you didn't grab the 4th one of these? You may place a patron at a merchandise attraction even if full, each round to score 1 victory point. He's pretty decent. Okay, so we are on peanut butter worker time, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we, for the rest of the game, need to increase security, always, always, and forever. So that's a done deal. I still need money desperately, so that's a done deal. I think we're going to go bonkers with the dinosaurs here. Our temporary threat, by the way, is 1. So we're temporarily going to increase our threat by 1. So I think I should be good to make 3 dinosaurs today. And I can choose to gain advanced DNA. Or I can also increase the hotel. My issue is the hotel actually is pretty nice. It's just we're getting towards the end of the game and it's diminishing returns. I'm spending $3 just to make, $2. I'm actually going to spend $6 to make $2. And so it's going to take 3 rounds just to break even. And then, of course, I can gain advanced DNA, which doesn't help me this round because I have everything I need. It will help me for next round. And I just dropped something on the floor. My apologies. Jason, do you see it? I can't find it.
Yeah, I see it.
Our dog has so many toys underneath this table. Oh, thank you. All right. All right, so I have 3 workers left. Got to decide what to do with them. I can obviously spend them to give me advanced DNA. So let me play this out for you, and we'll decide what we're gonna do. So the 3 dinosaurs are easy. We're gonna. Oh, I know what one of them is we have to build a paddock. So that's going to be $4. We're going to collect 5 here, so I'm only going to get $1. And we have to get a level 4 water for our Chronosaurus. And in doing so, 2 of these dinosaurs, or 2 of these, that one, well actually I still got 1 action left with him. Those 2 are done. I'm going to make 2 Chronosaurs is what I'm trying to say. So everything's going to go down by 2. He uses every single DNA in the game. And that means I'm not actually making a 3rd dinosaur because I don't even have the DNA for a 3rd dinosaur. But can you hand me 2 Chronosaurs, Jason? So I get 2 more of those.
It's so weird.
And I might as well gain a DNA, and then I still have 2 more. So by gaining an advanced DNA, I can gain 1. And what I can do is I only have $3 to go in the hotel. So 1 guy went on the hotel, and I'll just put this guy here for $1. Or should I just forgo the hotel and do the advanced DNA? That's my question, and I think it's too late in the game to do the hotel. The hotel would have been a better thing to do from the get-go. So I'm gonna just put these 2 guys here and get advanced DNA, which means I can get another one up. So the good thing about the Chronosaurs is they added no threat, and I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, I'm gonna have an attraction problem again, where I don't have enough spots for the people that are coming in. Our security does go up by 2, so you're gonna see how this plays out. So this 10 actually goes to 11 and 12, and then what you do is you put this down like so to show that we now have 10 security. Our threat stays back. It does get a temporary +1 because of the dice we didn't pick, but we're fine there. And that's it. So I am going to be able to draw a lot of stuff out of the bag and at least collect money for them, but not a lot of points. So that's been my dilemma so far with this game. All right, so are you ready? Can you tell everybody what you did?
So I basically upgraded the T-Rex paddock. I made another T-Rex and another one of these dudes. That was literally all I did.
Okay. I did have another action here, but I only had $3, so I couldn't build anything for $3. So there was nothing I can do with it. So my excitement level is, your excitement caps out at 20. You can't go above 20. So yeah, so just put it at 20 and you're done. All right, so I'm at 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So that hurts me even more. And then of course I get 2 more from my hotel. Here you go. And so I had 17, but 2 were hooligans, so I get $15. And then he's drawing
19, 20.
Yeah, I keep drawing all the hooligans so you don't have to.
Mm-hmm. I like it when you go first.
All right, so 1 and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I at least get 11 victory points. So 10, 11. And 2 guys go back to my hotel. And you're not getting anybody eaten or anything like that yet?
Not yet. I am one off.
Okay.
Well, I didn't say I increased my security, but I did by 2. It literally wasted all my money. I just got this from the bank.
All right, so did you factor in that there was a temporary +1 from the die?
Hey, well, goat's gone now.
All right, yep. So that's the thing. You got a nice way to just buy goats so you can deal with the fact that you're...
I could literally have my thread up to here if I had 4 goats.
Yep.
Just like right up there. It's
Yep.
nice.
So the goat thing is saving you a lot.
It is.
All right, I'm gonna put stuff in the bag.
Okay.
He's collecting his Richie Rich money here. Well, don't put them next to each other, just put it right on top.
I've got 50.
Okay,
Hooligans.
put everything in the bag.
Yep.
All right. So you need to just roll the dice, and I think we're ready to go.
We need to get these out, Dad.
Oh, we do we? My security is way above my threat.
Doesn't matter. If you don't get these out, it's gonna hurt.
Oh, sounds like it's gonna hurt somebody at this table. Okay. I
can just use goats, so don't even try me.
The yellow DNA is nice,
You're gonna suffer.
and I will take it for 1. So I spent 1, and I would love to do more, but I only have room for 1. So
I'll take this for 1.
Okay. The dark blue I actually need. So I will take 3 of those. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'll take that for 2. Even though I don't have 2.
I didn't need that purple. I needed the light blue. So I'm going to let it stay and pass.
You need... Fine, if I put this back and take this...
I need the light blue. Can you not see that I have 0 light blue?
Yes, but if I take this, will you take that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, fine. Do it like that.
All right. So I have a 2, and I will take that. I will gladly take that for 2.
Finally, no more extra threat!
Yeah, so we have no temporary threat this round. I need the light blue, as you can see. I need it for multiple things. So, okay. In fact, both of these guys need all 3. He needs all 3 basic. He needs all 3 basic. That's all he is 3 basic. He needs all 3 basic and 2 advanced. So, market base. Put your jerk out.
Jerk, jerk, jerk! Jerk, jerk, jerk.
Look at this. Return 2 hooligans to the bag and draw that many now. New visitors this round. I may have to take that. I may not take that, Jason. I just let
Yeah,
him
I
know.
know, but you draw the hooligans, so... If you would gladly give me more money, that would be great. Greatly appreciated.
Well, I have a lot of things I need to do. I think I'm going to spend... Here's $12. And I'm going to get this balloon. And looking at our situation, I need it here. All right, so you're saying it's back to me?
Yep.
All right, I have $6, which will not get me any of the attractions. They're all more than $6. Actually, this one's only 4. I'm gonna buy that one. It's only $4. So what it does is I get to pick what type it's gonna be, and then it gives me 1 meeple. So I think I'm going to pick for it to be a
You might want to look at your building plan.
I'm gonna make it a ride because that's what we need to win the game. And somewhere buried in my box. So it's your turn, and then you can buy the jerk one too.
I'm already done.
Okay. So
Could I move the jerk one here?
in the expansion, well, next turn you can put it on there.
No, I want to put it here now.
No. So this is a fantasy wild tile. So what I would do is, since I bought this fantasy wild tile, I could put it right over top like that and declare that it's now one of those. So that's how that works. And then I get an extra spot for a worker, and I got another spot, or for a visitor, and another spot there. It's not a lot of spots, but it's still better than nothing. Okay, so oh, he's already doing his worker placement. So we
Could I actually go first here?
well, it's same time, buddy.
I know, just like I'm already done with everything.
Okay,
well,
but I need to think through my
yes,
action.
I know. Just I want to do this. Gain 1 advanced DNA. I have 18 DNA.
It doesn't matter. You didn't do it the round I did it, so it's locked. You can't do that. I explained that at the beginning of the game. These are the only two available to you. You had to do this the same round I did it.
Okay. That makes so much sense.
Okay. So we got to build this Dinkle, or Jason's going to make us lose points if he ends the game. So we're precariously close to having negative points. We got to build this jerk. So we're going to build it for 1, 1, and then 1 of each. And that, of course, is a create a dinosaur move. And so, what do you think? Do you think it looks like that? Or maybe it... I think that's what he looks like. So let's try that. And our excitement goes up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But our threat goes up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was a very big bump in threat. All right, so then you take this and put that there to show that you have, it's 11 threat, and that's a 12 security. We are for sure doing this, which gives us 2 free security bumps. And yes, this would have been $6 and I'm sorry, this would have been $7 and that would have been $14 just to do those 2 security bumps. So this tile is just so precious. I still think we need money. We could replenish our advanced DNA that we're losing. So for example, I can get that back up. And I still have 2 actions left. I think I want to create 1 more dinosaur because we want to get this game going here. So 1, 2, and 3. And can you give me an Elasmosaurus? So we get 1 of those out, and our excitement is going to cap out at 20. And we go up 3 more threat. 1, 2, 3. So it's a big problem generating these dinosaurs. They create a lot of threat for me. And another thing, I can just fill this up. I don't have to follow the blueprint. I can fill this up all the way if I want to just end the game. And that's an option. And people do ask, can you put the dinosaurs in sideways? And I don't see any reason why not. There's no orientation you have to do for these. So yeah, you can definitely, turn a dinosaur sideways and have it this way. But remember, if I take 1 of these dinosaurs, I have to actually build 1, or otherwise I'll lose points. So there's that problem. Okay, I still have 1 more worker left, and I do get. So I'm going to just put him here and get an extra $1. So I'm going to take $6. All right, Jason, is there anything else that you did that you want to explain, or?
I made a Spinosaurus and T-Rex.
Jeez Louise, and your threat is still...
I literally put it all in security and all in creating dinosaurs.
So your threat went up by how many levels? 4?
Yep.
And then you raise your security by how many levels?
Right, you get 4.
You raise your security by 4 levels?
Mm-hmm.
So you spent 9, 18, and 7, and 14. You spent $32?
32? I thought it was 5.
No, you wrapped around, so it's 5 plus.
Well, I was able to afford 2 at least. So.
Yeah.
Because I had 15, so.
Right, but I think you may have taken a few security levels from previous rounds too without following the rules. So
look, I'll deduct $10 from.
No. I would say just eat a few goats. Right?
Eat a few goats? Okay, I'll eat all my goats.
That more than takes, because you would have been short in security last round and you would have just eaten some goats, right? Mm-hmm. So this round you're going to be short again and you're going to eat more goats, right?
And they cost $3 for 2 goats, so.
That's actually cheaper than the security upgrade.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
It actually is.
Yeah, so That's how you got to play this, I think, is you're going to have to just buy goats. But remember, you can only buy 4 goats a turn.
Mm-hmm.
You see, because you only have 2 worker placement spots there.
The goats costed a lot.
That's fine. I'm fine with it. It's just you have a mammoth number of dinosaurs over there compared to me. And anyways, is that it? Can we start pulling from the bag? We're both at 20 now. For excitement, Pontiac. We build excitement.
Now you're gonna get all 20 of the
All right, let me move
dudes.
this over.
All 20
Okay.
of those punks you call them.
1,
There's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Come on, we can get 2 more. 2
13,
more.
14, 15, 16, 17,
2 more, 2 more punks.
18, 19, 20. There you go.
It's bad. Don't like that.
All right. And so I drew 22. I had 3 hooligans, so I'm going to get 19 bucks.
You know, I swear, Dad, I swear that you said that this was 5 when you were up here, but I don't know.
Okay, it's $1 through $5, but whenever you go up to this level of threat, you have to add the $5 from down here to whatever's up there. So now it's $6. It doesn't all of a sudden get cheaper to build security once you get to level 10. All right, so my 3 hooligans have to come in. And that's 5. This is 9. Let me back it up some more so you can see it all. So I was able to put in 9. The hooligans took up that. Here's 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 1 over here in the corner for 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we get to, this is definitely a longer game. We're scoring a lot of points just from the amount of rounds. Previous games I've played I think have ended by now. Anyways, can you give me the bag? Or you do it? I think the issue is we have to fill up the park and we're both being stubborn and trying to follow our blueprints. And then the 3 ride attractions is tough because they're so expensive and Jason keeps kicking them. Every time he buys DNA, he removes the ride attractions from the board. I think it's going to end very soon though.
Yeah. We could probably end it in this video.
Yeah, it might end this round. Yeah, I agree. We forgot to flush, so that always leaves for a stinky time, right? So
You and your puns, I'm just gonna say.
1, 2, 3, and 4. And then that comes out. All right, phase 1, roll the dice. Ooh, see, that's a free security upgrade, but you have to spend a 3 to get it.
So this would cost 8.
I'm going to take this one with the 3. Oops. So 1, 2, 3. So you get a free security upgrade. Very much needed by you. Yeah, so my goal is we need to get the threat off the board. I can't handle threat any more than Jason can right now. And I don't have goats like he does. So I'll take that for 2. You're passing? You're gonna leave it all on me, huh?
Get that 2 off the board.
You're just laying it down, huh?
These will probably be fine with my goats.
So I actually do need more than one of these, but I think 2 is sufficient. So I really will do that. I'll take the 2 threat off. But we do get a temporary 1 threat.
That's fine.
It's gonna hit us. And we're at the market phase.
This face?
Yep. Get your jerk out. Oh, imagine that. So I do go first, and as much as you're a jerk, here's $6.
Yes.
I am taking that. And I think it goes here. Yes.
And you complete this.
Yes, and I complete an objective. So I get to put that on. I have, the game is ending. This is the final round. So you have at least 1, right? So you probably want to buy another, or do you think you're not going to be able to do it? You need your money for security, don't you? Oh, you're right. Hold on.
But it doesn't matter. It's fine.
You're right. So Jason took that out because this was a 4 or more player game. All right, so you bought that for $5?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I will, for $6, buy this one
You evil, evil man.
to prevent you from getting that.
I mean, it is only 8. I'm still gonna outtrance you. Either way.
Should I let you get the 8? Hold on.
Do it. Do it.
I'm actually going to let you have it. So I'm going to take the $6 back. Instead, I'm going to spend $12 and get this first aid station because I needed that too. And that gives me 3 points at the end, and I'm going to get 2 points here. I know I'm giving him 8 points, and I also lost more money, which also counts as points. It might not be the smartest thing to do. But did you get your objective? You can claim it. You got 3 rides, correct?
Yeah,
so
I did.
claim it.
I shall. Just gonna put this on.
No, you put your discs on. So this is what a father does for his son. He loses his game by making a bad choice like that. Because he also has a guy that gives him +2 victory points for every ride attraction he has. So I actually just gave him 10 points in doing that. Okay. It is what it is. That's the end of the round. Let's move on to worker placement. Let's get it done. So it should be a lot simpler. We only need to create DNA if it's going to help us. We need to increase security. There is no doubt in my mind about that. We need as much money as possible. And I think we want to build at least 2 dinosaurs. We don't want to build this mega threat guy because although he does give us 4 points, he puts a ton of threat on. So if we look at our situation, this is going up by 2. This is temporarily going up by 1. So even if I build an Elasmosaurus, this is going to go up by 3. That's my problem that I have. And so I need to buy 2 security upgrades. And this is going to be $8 plus $9. And I only have $8. So I'm either accepting the fact that I'm going to have dinosaurs or people being eaten, or I may just build no dinosaur at all, which is just crazy bad.
Because the game's in this round, right?
Oh, I do get to take $6 from the bank, so let me do that. So here's my situation. I have parents going away on a week's vacation. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. To do 2 security upgrades. Oh, well, hold on. I can pay for 2 security upgrades and then do these 2 later. So I'm going to knock these over. I took my money. This is $7 plus $8 for 15. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's every dollar I have to my name. So I was able to do it. And then I'm going to knock these guys over to get 2 more bumps. I'm still 1 short. I'm definitely not going to be able to make 2 dinosaurs. So I'll make 1. But if I do, then I'm going to have a patron get eaten. So is that really what I want to do? So let's think about this. If a patron gets eaten, I lose 2 points. But if I build the right dinosaur, I'm going to gain... So if I build an Elasmosaurus, I gain 2 points, so it's a wash.
Can you kill the hooligan?
No, you can't have... The hooligans are crafty and the dinosaurs don't catch them.
What if they're going in the park?
If they're the only one in the park, sure, they get eaten. Yes. And you lose victory points no matter what. So that's my dilemma. The Elasmosaurus gets me 2 points, but then I lose 2 points because he gets eaten. The Dunkel will get me 4 points, which is plenty, but then I'm going to have 2 people get eaten instead of 1. Because the Dunkel is going to move me up by 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jason screwed me by not taking that die. That die with the 1 thread on it.
Yeah, that die. Oh, I already moved it up, sorry.
Because that temporary die from phase 1 added 1 threat, I was not able to build a dinosaur this round. So I now have 2 guys left over. You don't get any points for DNA. You only get points for money. That's it. So then I'm going to take my security back too and take back my $15 because the security level doesn't get me any points either. So that's it. I'm not going to use these final 2 workers. I'm not going to build any more dinosaurs.
My turn.
So, Jason.
Okay, so I was able to do a security. I was here, so it's 9. If it's 10, I can do
Yeah, it's 9.
Okay. It's 9, so I was here, so now I'm here.
That was 18 if you moved it 2.
What do you mean?
Oh, that one's free? Oh, that's a temporary free, right? Just explain to me what it is. I can't see that far.
2 paddock or security upgrades.
Okay, so if you move it up twice, you have to pay for each one.
You won. You won the game.
No, okay, quit declaring who the winner is and just do your turn. So what's going on? You're going to have 1 person eaten. Fine, lose 2 victory points. That's all that happens. Okay?
I can't upgrade them.
We were able to upgrade once.
Once. But it says upgrade 2.
Yes, you get to upgrade twice, which means you get to do the action twice, but you have to pay for it both times. I have a feeling you may have cheated a lot of times in this game, but that's fine.
Just because I don't know the rules completely.
Well, that's fine. Let's get the game moving, please.
Yes. Did the goats.
I'm down to 5% battery. Please don't do
Here.
this to me.
Upgraded a paddock, made the dinosaur. Done. Gonna lose fucking all my goats.
Well, you don't need your goats. So that was the whole point of buying the goats. So
Yeah. Okay, endgame.
so maybe you should have taken the die then. Because the threat level is going to be an extra +1 now. But, okay. So we draw from the bag, right? Mm-hmm. And me going first has not paid off at all. But let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just drop them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I got lucky. All right, then I have the 2 from the hotel. So 22 minus 2, I get 20 bucks. And it does matter because money at the end of the game scores you points. So 10. 15, So I'm sitting on 10, 20, 35 bucks.
Okay, I do get all of them in, so I get $17 because of the hooligans.
Yeah, you get paid for everybody, even if they don't go in, Jason.
But I do get 20 victory points. No, the hooligans don't give
The
me.
hooligans don't give you victory points.
Okay, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right, so I placed all but 4. I had 22.
5, 9,
So,
13, 14,
oh no,
15.
look, I placed all but 1. And that was with the 2 from the hotel. So I had 22. I placed all but 1. So that would be 21, and then 2 of them are hooligans, so I get 19 points. So 10, 20 minus 1, 19. So you can see I'm 9 points behind Jason as we wrap up this. So first things first, let's get our people, the patrons, back in the bag so we don't lose them. All right, you already did that. Thank you. Okay, next thing, the objectives. So I got 2 of them for 16. So this is 10, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. And you got 8. Okay. So next thing is,
Dinosaurs.
yes, your dinosaurs and the stuff on your board.
You mean like the...
So like this gives me 3 points.
Oh, I got nothing for those. But okay, so...
All right, so we got, let's do these ones first. That's 40, 4, 6, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2. So 62. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2. And I'm going to turn it sideways because I'm at 150 now.
Okay.
So did you, okay, you're just doing them one at a time? And turn it sideways because you wrapped it. So that's now, you're at 150, right? That's what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is that all your dinosaurs?
That's every single one of my dinosaurs.
Okay, so now we go to end game. So let me just get out the rule book, make sure I don't forget. We still have the PR cards and we have the blueprints too.
You know, we haven't even taken a single her before.
Okay, it's 1 victory point for every $5 you have. I have $35, so I get 7. 10, 9, 8, 7. So I am now... Okay, next. Which one do you want to do? You want to do blueprint or do you want to do the PR cards? Let's do blueprint.
I'm just saying.
Okay, can you calm down? Can you reveal your blueprint, please?
Yep.
Did you match it? How much of it did you match?
1, 2, 3,
Okay, hold on. The large carnivore counts as 2 spots.
1, 2,
So
3, 4.
let me
5,
put this
6,
in so
7.
people can see. So here's your blueprint, and so this is actually 2 spots.
I
So
got 7.
so you got 7 of them correct. All right, so you get 5 points for that.
5 points.
All right, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them correct. So I get 21. 10, 21. So that was huge. Okay, now your PR card.
And I got literally nothing.
Well, you have to pick one. What is it? What is it?
It's score 1 VP for every 2 DNA you have in cold storage. I get 2 points.
Okay, and then mine is I get to score it too. That's the problem. Are you sure that's the one you want to pick?
The other one's water dinos.
The other one's water dinos? All right. So it's 1 for every 2? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then actually 5. Yeah, and you're not going to like the one I'm going to pick. Scored 2 VPs for each marine creature in your park. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that was a 202 point day.
Yep, I lost.
So you didn't follow the blueprint then. You just built a bunch of dinosaurs. That was the way you tried to go?
Well, no, because these buildings, yeah, it would have maybe made me 30 points at the end of the game, but I made so much more with the dinos than it would have made with this blueprint.
I agree. I caught you a lot because that 21 points that I got was huge. So I think the only thing that would have helped you, like, I'm wondering if you should have just taken 2 herbivores and just filled up your board so you would have gotten this and ended the game earlier. So, like, the reason I got you is because this game lasted a long time, I think. It allowed me to catch up to you. You see what I mean? I think you were dominating this game in the beginning. That's just my advice. Hey, well done. That was a good game. Thank you. So, users, thank you.
Stay awesome.
Stay awesome, exactly. So, that's Dinosaur Island, a 2-player playthrough. It plays fine, 2 players. I actually really enjoy this when you have a whole bunch of players. It takes a very long time to play, but the DNA dice gets crazy because you have 2 of these for every player in the game. And so there's always somebody getting people eaten. I mean, because in a 5-player game, I mean, it's just ruthless. And
There's just 11 dice there.
yeah, we're rolling in a 5-player game. You're rolling 11 dice.
I bet every single one of these are gone every single time.
Well, these get taken constant. Like, things are a lot more grabby grab. You and I had our choice of these. We had our choice over here. You could just choose whatever you want. And a 2-player game is very casual that way. But when you start increasing the number of players, this does not go up until you have 5 players, and all it does is add 1 more row, and it's an expensive row.
Here's the Pandasaurus.
Yeah, this is the Pandasaurus that comes with the game, or the designers. My battery is really low, so I do got to go. Jason, I think you played well. I know you got a few rules wrong. Don't worry. If you ever watched any of my videos, I get them wrong all the time.
You still beat me, so there's really nothing wrong with me getting the rules wrong.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I think the only time I ever get hung up is, so if I move from here to there, I'm pretty sure you pay $3 to move to there, and it's not where you're moving to. But I never bother looking it up because as long as we're consistent, it's good. But yes, I find that these executives are awesome, and these executive cards are great, and they're so different.
I didn't really get a good one because
yours stunk.
I only got $6 out of that.
Right, and no, you got more because you bought stuff with him. Remember, he allowed you to...
I basically got like around $11, $12 from him, but that's not much.
Okay, but remember, you got to buy 3 items every market phase. I only got to buy 2. Because...
I was only buying 2. Wait, no, you're right, because if I put him on the item that I wanted...
And nobody bought it.
Yeah.
We would each buy 2 things, and then you could take him as a 3rd thing. So I was
always trying to prevent you then.
I know, but you need to have a lot of money with him. That's the thing, but he's actually really good. Just so folks know, some of these are actually extra laboratory guys, and some of them, I had one that was both a laboratory guy and a worker. That one was fantastic. This hotel was a lot better than I originally thought, but I needed to invest in it early, and I didn't. But anyways, always a fun game. The miniatures are fantastic.
We might even do this again.
Yeah, we might do this again.
Next time I'm going to beat you.
Yeah. And then the components are fantastic. I mean, I love this money. Everything
if you look at the
about
money,
this.
It's a Triceratops, then it's a Spino head, and it's a Rex head.
Yeah, I never even paid attention to the other side.
5, 10.
So, my only gripe is I did the upgraded, extreme upgrade to the basic first game, and this is much thinner than if somebody had the extreme version of the first edition. Not that it's that big of a deal, but it's not quite the same component as the people who have the first edition extreme. But anyways, neither here nor there. Next up on my list is Great Western Trail, the Northern expansion. I love Great Western Trail. And then lastly, I'm going to start doing some D-Day games. John Butterfield games have been fantastic. So, Jason, go ahead.
Stay awesome.
Yep.
I'm not going to say the rest of that stuff because we're all on battery, but yeah.
All right.
You know.
Yep. Stay awesome, everybody. Thank you.